Hello, welcome to today's video. My name is Rose if this is your first time here, and today we're going to be doing my weekly setup in my Hobonichi cousin, but before we get to that, I wanted to share a small haul with you guys from Hubman and Chubgirl. So let's look at this really quick. Hubman and Chubgirl was so kind to send these to me for free, and they did not ask me for a video or anything. And if you've been around, you know that I wholeheartedly support them and very often spend my own money on their stickers, but it was really sweet of them to let me pick out a few things. Absolutely love both of these folders that I got with this order, especially this one, but this one's super cute too. We're actually going to, spoiler, we're going to be using the capybara theme today in my cousin. So I just picked up a couple restocks and a couple new things that I had my eyes on. So I got 2 weeks kits. First is the Positivity Pop-Ups, which is one of my favorite themes, if not my favorite theme from them. Super cute. Their weeks kits are really nice because, as you can see, like there's a lot of functionality, and you get some cute little deco pieces. So these are super great. And then I got a restock of the Froggies theme, which I love so much. These little frog doodles, super cute. And then I got a restock of the what do they call this, rainy day? Where is it? It should be somewhere on here. I forget exactly what they call this theme. I think it's just rainy day. But this is a variety sticker kit. These are great. You get a variety. Wow, crazy concept. It's named accurately. Rainy Days, that's what this collection is called. So cute. It's got like chicks and ducks and obviously rain and umbrellas and that kind of thing. Yeah, and I had this because I got it in the subscription and I've already used like most of them. So I got a new set. You get a nice variety of different types of stickers. Love these hollow ones, as well as designs, obviously. The color palette of this theme is just so cute. The like purple, yellow, pink with the silver details, like these ones. I love these stickers. I like the bunny umbrella especially. And then these 2 sheets are really great to make some cute spreads that look like a rainy day. So thrilled to have more of those. And then I got 2 of their cousin kits. Oh, and I should say, if you're interested in Hubman and Chubgirl, you can save a little bit of money on your first order using my code Roseelise.yt. I don't make a commission off of that or anything, but could save a couple dollars there. So Roseelise.yt if you've never ordered with them before. So their cousin kits are great because you get 3 big sheets. So you have so many stickers. I usually make these kits last me like 3 or 4 spreads, to be honest. Yeah, so you get this sheet that has the big boxes of deco with some labels. And how freaking adorable is the capybara and duck theme? Then you get an entire sheet of boxes in a ton of different sizes. These are great. You can't even really tell on camera probably, but these ones up here are really skinny ones. There's 4 in each of those. So these are super, super useful. And obviously, like, you can use these with other themes and other stationery shops and stuff. So this is just like really great to have a bunch of boxes. And then this is more of the kind of functional sheet. Date covers, trackers, some dots, some washi strips, that kind of thing. So love their cousin kits. They are honestly like such a good deal too. You get so many stickers. And then I got a restock of the Honey Lavender kit. I think this is maybe the 3rd time I have bought this. I love this theme. It's very cute. So that is the bigger sheets that I got from them. And then I just picked out a few of their smaller sheets. I got a couple of, I think these are actually technically This is a different type of sticker than like these ones. It kind of feels like washi, but I don't remember if it's actually washi. But yeah, work and to do. These I will probably be using mostly in my daily pages in my cousin. And then I just got a restock of the crochet icons because I'm almost out and I use these a lot. So that is my little mini haul from Hubman and Chubgirl. Really grateful to have their support. They are a wonderful brand that I wholeheartedly support. And they actually just opened a warehouse in the US. They are a Canadian brand, but they just opened a warehouse in the US. So for US customers, their shipping times should hopefully get a little better. And obviously that's going to help them avoid some of the tariffs and that kind of thing. So congratulations, Hubman and Chubgirl, on opening another warehouse. And thank you again for that. So let's grab my cousin. Oh, I just put away what I wanted to use. So like I said, we're going to use the Cappy Spring Kit today. And I believe I have... Yes, I thought I had some. Maybe we'll use these duckies too. So just grab all those. So we have everything out and ready to go. Oh, oops. And I grabbed this sky washi tape from Unicorn Eclipse. I thought that would go well. So let's get right into this. We are planning the last week of May. Which is kind of crazy, people. All right, so usually start with my washi. I lay down some washi, then we do all of the actual planning, then we go back and decorate. And if you've never seen me plan in my Hobonichi cousin, this is my catch-all planner. So I pre-plan at the beginning of the week, or the weekend, I should say. And then I continue to plan, and also, I hesitate to call it memory keeping because it's not so much about like documenting memories, but just like I fill in what I did as more of a reference. Yeah, so my spreads kind of fill out throughout the week. Normally I put washi tape at the top, but I'm thinking about maybe instead using these headers. Ooh, or maybe actually we use the skinny washi. So it's pretty cute. But it also makes sense. Oh my gosh. It also makes sense to put the sky washi tape at the top. So let's do that. We'll just go with my standard today. I love this washi tape from the Unicorn Eclipse. I have repurchased it a few times because obviously it's just like a great one to use with a number of colors and themes. You know, I have so many Coffee Monster Co. washi tapes and I love them, but you know, her emoji style doesn't go with everything. So it's nice to have some other kind of generic washi tapes. And I just love Unicorn Eclipse. Definitely one of my favorite stationery shops. Cute. Okay. Let's do my sidebar. We'll use these. Let's go with a blue one first. Cute. All right, this week, I don't have a ton going on this week. It's Memorial Day weekend. So no work on Monday, and then my friends and I are actually going to spend, my friends and I are going to spend the weekend at my parents'. It's kind of a little getaway because my parents live in the Shenandoah Mountains and it's beautiful. But other than that, not much going on, to be honest. I need to do? Senior videos. This week is also the last week of classes at my well, kind of. It's kind of confusing. This is the last week of classes for any classes that perform in our end of the year show. But I do also teach technique classes, so those still have another week to go. But most of my classes, this is their last week. Okay. And then I like to do a next week, just so I kind of keep those important things at the forefront of my mind. Blocking, yep. So because it's the last week of performing classes, we start tech week and blocking at the theater. Senior showcase. I feel like there was something else I was gonna write down about next week. I don't know. I can always add it later if I need to. And then the final category I put over in my sidebar is just any packages that might be delivered, just so I don't forget, and I'm on the lookout for those. And I actually do have a lot coming right now. I have my Hubman and Chubgirl June sub, which I actually meant to pause, but it's okay because the theme is really cute. It's like an ice cream theme, so I'm not mad about that. My TCMC order from a few weeks ago, which shipped last night. So hopefully that comes this week, but you never know. Seems like things are really crazy at the border right now, so I'm not sure when I'll see that. I have Poshmark order coming. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I got a phone case off of Poshmark, and I paid $2, people. $2. Because I didn't realize I had like $15 in Poshmark credit from probably years ago on my account. So like shipping, handling, everything, I was charged $2. So feeling really great about that. I had to order some memory, digital memory for my laptop and a dash cam. I feel like I have been seeing the most insane things on the road recently, for years, honestly. Like, the people in my area have just become worse and worse and worse drivers. I live in the DC metropolitan area, which is already known to be one of the worst places to drive in the entire world. Like, we have that reputation, and let me tell you, people are just getting worse. And I see accidents, like, every single day on my way to the studio. So I finally bit the bullet and ordered a dash cam because I'm not messing around with that stuff anymore. Okay, now let's do my schedule. So let me actually grab my Coffee Monster Co. rings, since these have a lot of my functional stickers. Okay, Monday is Memorial Day. Where is the Memorial Day sticker? Right there. Perfect. Okay, and I don't have work, so I actually have nothing to pre-plan for tomorrow. I have no plans for tomorrow, and I like it that way. I mean, there's things I need to do, but I'm not going to pre-plan those. I've been meaning to make a video about kind of my daily planning routine. Because I realized, like, oh, this is the wrong rings. I always show my weekly setup, but like, it doesn't really give a lot of context as to how I end up filling up my spread each week. So I thought it would be nice to do kind of a daily planning routine video. So let me know in the comments if that's something you would be interested in. Like, there are things I need to do tomorrow, and I'm not writing them in this weekly spread, but what I will do is tonight, and this is kind of my routine, is every night I start to set up my daily page for the next day, and I start by just making my kind of to-do list for that day. And then in the morning, if there is, actually, let's go with yellow. In the morning, I will look at it again, obviously, and adjust anything I need to adjust. So tonight, I will kind of plan out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, and then let's put the dance emojis down. We'll use big ones since it's like the last day of classes. Oh, kind of. My Tuesday classes actually, or not Tuesday, what am I saying? My Wednesday classes, I have to teach the following week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have to count that out because I mess it up almost every week. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, and then we teach for 3.5 hours on Wednesday. And 3 hours on Thursday. Cool. Okay, I believe I have a meeting on Tuesday morning. So let's find, actually, let's use one of the docs. What time is it at? I think it's like 11:30. Okay, I have a sticky note in front of me with things that I have to put down so I don't forget. Oh, and then I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. Okay, somewhere I have doctor appointment stickers. Or, okay, they're not doctor's appointment. They're first aid. Oh, I should have used my Hubman and Chubgirl dance stickers today. That's okay. The Band-Aid's not really fitting because it's a psychiatric appointment. So let's use this guy. All right, and then, oh, wait, I'm actually stupid. That's on Thursday, not on Friday. I wrote down Friday on my sticky note because I usually have them on Friday, but I forgot that I moved it to Thursday. Oopsie. That's okay. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Only because I kind of need to put something here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try to peel this up, which might not work. Okay, maybe it will. These vinyl stickers don't always peel off the nicest, but they stick really well. Okay, cool. Saved. Now we're going to use the white out. Okay, that went really crooked. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? What the? Oof. And we're going to put a big box. I don't know what time on Friday I'm actually going out to my parents, but I'm going to assume we're going to go in the morning. And like I said, I'm going with a bunch of friends, and I feel like I have one of those like party emoji stickers in like a sampler, maybe? Oh, I used it. Okay, that's fine. What should we put then? How about one of these? My mom has a really beautiful flower garden, so that's kind of fitting. Okay, so cycle, and then we're gonna say farm with friends. Cool. And I'm going to leave Saturday and Sunday blank, and I will back plan that with whatever my friends and I end up doing all weekend. Oh, but Sunday is one of their birthdays, so let's use a skinny one. And then grab too many stickers. A balloon sticker, that's what I was looking for. Great. Cool. Okay, let me check my notes again. I just want to say this is my last Thursday because these are all performance classes. Sick. Oh, actual last week of classes next week. Not like I'm gonna forget that, but whatever. Okay, I think this is everything I kind of needed to pre-plan. It looks so blank. So let's decorate. Okay, I know I want to put a big box up here in the corner. But which one? Maybe the spring is in the air. That seems kind of fitting. Cute. Okay, and then where did I put that stack of deco? I am making such a mess. Oh my gosh, they're right here. I think maybe we scatter some of these around the whole spread and stick to boxes at the bottom. Yeah, so let's kind of do it every other day. Sunday, Friday, Tuesday. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll put some small ones right there. Let's do this one. Cool. Hopefully I don't stay up too late that day. Then let's do the duckies. Great. And the flowers. Oh, I fucked this up. It's really not a big deal now. I didn't actually fuck anything up. I just meant to put my stickers in a different spot. Cute. Okay. Okay, I definitely think we need to put... Let's make a little scene of all these little cuties down here. So... hello, Pew. Cool. Do the sleepy pals. So cute. We'll do one of these. Got this duck that's frolicking with his little flower. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let's just kind of keep doing this all the way across the bottom. Okay, we'll do this guy. And then how about this ducky? And we'll do another flower. How about a blueberry duck this time? Blueberry duck, and I like this guy. I love all these doodles with the animals having flowers on top of their heads. It's very, very cute. Pekka from Hubman and Chubgirl definitely knows how to design some cute ass stickers. Okay, and for the end of the week, do this. Do one of these duckies. And how about another little flower ducky? Oh my gosh, so cute. Should I put some at the top? I think so, just because they're so cute. I'm having fun. Some smaller ones. Berries. Oops, sorry. Bumped the tripod. Come on. There we go. See, it looks like he just picked that flower right next to that one. Oh my god, the little strawberry hat. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I made for a good friend's baby shower. I gave her lemon booties and a lemon hat for her newborn that I crocheted. Sorry, why was that so hard for me to get that sentence out? And she texted me this morning that they are using it for their newborn photo shoot, and she sent me pictures of her baby wearing everything I made, and it just made me so happy. Like, that absolutely made my day, if not my whole week. And I really can't wait to see the photos when they're all done. Cute. Actually, you know what? One last thing I want to do before we call it a day, I want to add the date covers. I always forget to do this. And then we will be all done. Ah! Oh, shoot. That immediately ripped. This spread is so cute. It's like the perfect little springy spread. Springy spread sounds like, I don't know, like a salad dressing or something. The other thing I really like about these kits is, even though like this sheet is designed for the cousin, like obviously you can use it in other ways. Like I don't use trackers in my cousin, but I do use them in my weeks. So all these stickers I didn't touch will get used just in a different way. All right. It's the 26th, yes? Yeah. $29, $30. Great. All right. I think that is about it for today. Again, if you are interested in Hubman and Chubgirl, I would highly recommend like basically everything they do. And you can save 15% on your first order with Roseelise.yt. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a like. Please hit subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a lovely end of May. And I will see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.